Hi Taurus, welcome to your September reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Only take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own current life circumstances during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I have in the description box below, down with all the other infos you might need concerning my services. Or if you'd like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Taurus, I'll be channeling intuitive messages for the collective of your sign, and then we'll tie it together with the cards as usual. So Taurus here for September energy. I see you like picking up pieces of something. So it's almost like gathering bits of experiences, lessons, resources, depending on each of your individual case. But I see you like picking things up gradually to form a conclusion or a bigger picture, or to have like the full-on realization of something specific you want to have. I see you have been in a very slow dragging process concerning something, and in September you can still feel like this slow motion, but I see it being one where you're gathering something concrete. So this could be concrete evidences you need, signs, information, knowledge. It's slow, but it's steady in terms of what it's providing to you as you progress in your path. And I also see like for many of you, there's something connected about this in your own spiritual journey, spiritual evolution, and what you are ascending to become. There's something here about you ascending to become a version of you, or a version here of something you have in mind that is very powerful. There's almost like a spiritual appeal for you to do something that maybe you never thought you would like do or be a part of. September might be a month that reveals to you that you are changing, and your beliefs are changing, or how far you have come and how far apart this journey has been in comparison to what you thought it would be. So it's almost like distinguishing something connected to past expectations and the truth of what's actually happening in your life right now. I keep getting like September is a very spiritual focused month. So anything you invest or do about maintaining a good relationship with spirit is gonna be helpful and the main source of blessings coming in through this time. And there's something about like your inner, like the inner dialogues you have. It's almost like having like powerful conversations with yourself. You're very like tuned in to your needs and your emotions right now. And it's almost like through this inner dialogue, you can as well have like important realizations and revelations about something. I see you successfully breaking a pattern from the past. So for those of you that have been struggling or working in this direction of breaking patterns, I see you being able to do so. And again, September bringing evidence and proof that you are doing so. And it could be like in a test of something of the past knocking at your door and you successfully not opening it or indulging or entertaining whatever this past thing is. It could be like a relapse in terms of previous relationships, addictions, or ways of interacting with the world that represent to you in this current state some sort of dysfunction. I see you really turning into health and well-being and wanting like to live a very prosperous, healthy energy life ahead of you. And so it's almost like you're cultivating what you can do, what's up to you to do to ensure that that longevity is, you know, it's not only going to happen, but it's like happening in a clean state. Others of you could be very focused in terms of this clean energy, so you could be like becoming more minimalist or minimalistic in terms of your daily choices, your home environment, your clothing options. I see you very focused on as well, like something here to deal with not wasting resources, or some of you could be into environmental causes, or be very moved by something connected to the Mother Earth and the resources of Mother Earth. Others could feel like you have been wasting your potential, or you've wasted your time on something, and it's like you want to regroup, pick up the pieces, and see what you can do next that won't be felt as this waste, or anything where you felt like maybe you waste your time or your energy and it didn't lead to anything. I see you trying to do with what's left the best. I see an energy of someone suffering because of you, Taurus, like because of you, in the sense that this energy is thinking about you with a lot of sorrow or sadness in his or her heart. This could be someone you left. I'm hearing that song, What's Left of Me, of Nick Lachey, I think. It's almost like someone feel like you left them in a very like helpless, hopeless state. Especially like if you ended a relationship or you ended a contract. It could be like a soul contract, a friendship, even like a family separation. But anyone significant you walked away from, this person is not in the best energies right now. And I'm sensing that this is going to be revealed to you, or you it's almost like energetically you can feel it, like someone is unwell, or someone could be thinking about you so much in this like helpless state that you can pick on it, right? You can feel it. I see like it's important you don't feel like any person's undoing is your fault, like you're not to not let guilt or blame interfere with your current focus, because your current focus is very important, being in the right things. And so this energy is, as difficult as they may be emotionally, I see like if you allow them, they're going to drag you into that emotional pit. And I see you actually wanting to release yourself from the depths of this emotional whirlwind. So it's like you want to be like in a more lighter, calmer water state. At least for now, I'm getting like, it's almost like you can return later to the emotions, or to the complexities here as well of human relationships, because I feel like you're so burdened. You feel so burdened, or you feel so burnt by something that happened that you don't want to get near it again. Some of you, this 10 of Wands indicates that you are indeed like very like tired of a process, of a journey that has been hardest, long. But you're almost at the end of it. The 10 of Wands indicates that you're finishing something successfully, but it came with a cost, especially energetically, right? It took a toll on you. Some of you could feel very tired, very exhausted by current life demands. Yet this has a very strong Saturn element, this card. So again, there's a compensation, there's a reward coming up for what you have endured until this moment in time. I see like some of you could be like wanting to buy a ticket with no destination. So it's almost like going on an adventure just to relax. Or some of you don't know what's next. You just know that you need to go or you need to do something. And others could be actually thinking about an adventure, going on a journey, not knowing when you're going to be back or where exactly you're going. You just know that you need to go. It's almost like, again, this calling of needing to go, needing to leave something. It's very powerful here. The month of September is a month of very strong soul activation, whatever that means to you or will mean to you, but it's your soul is activated, your spirit is restless, and whatever is telling you, whatever it's yearning for its growth is like going to be like this very insistent beat. Like you can't not hear it, you cannot do anything about it, like you need to do something about it. And here it is, like what I was feeling with this toxic entrapments, wanting to free yourself. What's burdening you is a cycle of very toxic, feeling bound to something you didn't want to be. And it could be a toxic relationship that has, you know, something that where there has been like a long process of freeing yourself from this. But it could also be addictions or just things that led you again to that pit that I was speaking about. I'm feeling like for many of you Taurus, it's about a relationship, because you also have here the King of Cups. And this person's energy, again, is still calling on you. You have someone here that's very codependent on your energy, or like a person that does not know how to show up with the healthy type of love. Like there's something here very dysfunctional again. Like there is love, or there was love, but not the right way, or not the way that would fulfill you, that would alleviate you from a burden. It's a love that became very burdensome. Here it is, the calling to go, the Chariot. It's not, some of you could actually be running away from a person during this time, like you need to move from a specific neighborhood or a space, an environment, for some of you even like again a city or country, because you feel the person's energy all around you. But for others it's just a moment to take a break. Four of Swords, like to take a break and integrate the new energies. What are they telling you? There could be an opportunity to travel, to take a break actually here. And also like this whoever this person is, a past lover, an ex or a friend, ex-friend, ex-family member, they're very like watchful. Again, there's like this energy of the eye on you. So in extreme cases, I see you taking protective measures if this is a very abusive situation. For others, this is spiritual protection. You're invoking, or you should be invoking during this time, to not be negatively affected by like energetic obsession or like cords that still tie you to someone's influence. You could feel like there's an influence when you try to break free, or when you try to move on, or when you try to do something. I feel like if you have been in a process where anytime you are thinking you're moving on, like you are starting a new job, then it falls apart. You're starting a new relationship, then it falls apart. You start a new diet or a new routine or a new habit, and you relapse. There's something to it that feels like the root cause for it not working is energetically. Very energetic, very like about the negatives of the spiritual side. There's the negatives, and then there's the positives. And I see you like in between these energies. During the month of September, you can become aware of this, of what is truly, or what has been truly holding you back, and how to leave, or how to break free from that cord that does not allow you to progress. For others, it could be just that you've made like a timeout in a situation, and that situation is wanting to return, and you're very careful. You're very vigilant about anything right now. For those of you meeting new people, trust your instincts. If you sense that there might be something wrong, investigate people that are new coming into your sphere. I see you like inclined to make like background checks, or search through their social medias, or whatever it is that is up with this individual. Anyone new coming to you that you might feel suspicious, you are advised to dig deeper. But this is also a message about you digging deeper for info concerning what's afflicting you. Whatever it is right now, but specifically in the month of September, that there's a specific thing that is afflicting you. The advice here is to dig deeper, because very likely you're going to find a root cause that is hidden, or very, very, very subconscious. And so the access to it is like, it requires focus, spiritual resources, help, and a time for you to tune in with those inner revelations. So I hope you have a great month. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.